Well, there it is, folks. 5:15, October 26th. Today is day number 13. Is 13 a lucky number? I don't know if I like that. Oh boy. Anyway, day number 13 on the New England Trail. This is my last day, my last night in the tent. My mess. I like being in my tent. I was glad I was able to set it up last night in a super stealthy spot. It's here. The only thing is, it's a little colder outside, and I don't want to get in my sleeping bag. You know, that transition from the warm sack to actually hiking when you're actually warmed up. You know, it's about a 30-minute period of just cold and shaking and shivering and so let me get that started. Here we go, a little early morning walk heading up towards Mount Grace. I haven't started the ascent yet. I think it's at 1,600 feet. A little early morning walk. It's kind of cold. I would say it's right at 50. I gotta have my little gloves on. And I have my sun shirt on, which I had over my hood up. And my ears are still cold. I'm getting the sniffles a little bit. I don't want to get sick, but the minute I start climbing up this hill, I'm going to turn into a heater. So, that's the deal. Yeah, looky there, I was walking up that road and I missed this turn. I realized it after I didn't see a few blazes, but yeah. I was probably fiddle farting around with this phone. And out of the blue, they start marking the trail like this for a turn. I don't know if that's snowmobile, but that's not trail. And that turn should be on that tree over there. I'll see the blaze when I look back. But I keep walking by these things. There's more. But there's a blaze up yonder. I don't quite understand it. It's confusing. Bring a map. Whew, the Warwick Fire Tower. Atop Mount Grace. Oh, they got a picnic table. Guess who's having morning coffee there? Hi, and welcome to the channel. If you are enjoying the content and are interested in long distance hiking and backpacking, go ahead, subscribe to the channel and ask questions or comment in the section below. I would love to hear from you. Follow along some of my other trail journeys totaling over 3,000 miles so far. Good morning, everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be, whenever you're catching this. Hey, my New England Trail through hike adventure is coming to an end here soon. Today's day number 13, and I am atop the Warwick, or almost atop the Warwick Fire Tower. up here in northern Massachusetts. Sunrise didn't turn out to be so awesome. It's kind of hidden behind the clouds. But any day you can catch a sunrise and put your feet on the ground, it's just going to be a good one. It's a wonderful start. It's a wonderful start. Speaking of that, I'm wrapping this adventure up today. I got 11 miles left. 11 miles. And yeah, I got to make a little bit of time, but I'm going to go down here and have me a cup of coffee. It's a little bit of breakfast. Oatmeal again, by the way. Some dates. Something else. Cinnamon. Anyway, that's what I'm going to get going on right now, and I'll catch up and show you the beauty as I see it. It looks like a cold, overcast sort of day. I don't think we have rain. I don't think we have rain in the forecast. Excuse me. But when I look back there, it looks kind of gray out to the west. So, makes me wonder. I'm going to go check the weather, y'all. Oh, that's what's for breakfast right there. Yeah. Get you some of that. What do we got? Raisin, dates, and walnut oatmeal. Apple cinnamon fig bar. Some Folgers coffee stick. Brewing in my jet boil. I'm going to fire this thing up. Get moving now. We're boiling. It's coming. Have a nice day. All smiles. All smiles. Yeah, coming down Mount Grace. Not bad. Not a bad descent. I think Mount Grace was only 1,600 feet, so not too bad. But walking up, it felt like I was walking up the back of a Brontosaurus. I know they renamed the Brontosaurus. What's it called now? I don't know. Put it in the comments below if you do. Brachiosaurus? I can't remember. Hey, here we are at the Mount Grace lean-to. Yeah, it truly is like a shelter on the AT. This one's nice. Got the fire pit. Of course, it's got the wheelchair accessible picnic table. Great for standing and cooking, by the way. In these cold mornings. Got a log. Put your seat and pad on there. Get some heat. Yeah. Oh, we even got some barometric pressure gauges up here. Temperature. There's even a chair. All right, y'all. I'm getting back on the trail. Let me get back on that trail. People moving today. Would have been nice to get here yesterday. Maybe made a fire. You know, I haven't made a fire. You know, you can't make them in most of the places you stay. Of course, you know, I used to do that way to watch me get lost. Is this a trail? I see a blaze right there. I'm not seeing the blaze, but I see foot tracks. Hopefully I'm not walking through a pretty. Oh, this was one of my favorite things when I was out on the AT. Actually, any trail. Arizona too. We're between hardwoods or tall pine trees. Just watching the sun glitter and shimmer. Seeing all the little rays pop off of the things between me and the sun. Just something I really enjoyed. I haven't been able really to hike since the fall. Well, let me rephrase that. In the fall, I have not been able to hike very often, to be honest. I think the last time to be on the Mid-State Trail of Pennsylvania, that I spent a significant amount of time in the woods,
this time of the year with the leaves and all that. And I forget how loud, and it's like static on an AM radio sometimes when you're walking through these leaves. You kind of want to shut it off once in a while, but it doesn't happen. But, yesterday, thick beech leaves going down off of on my way to Richard Zlogar cabin off the road there. Wow, there's a lot of them. They were inches deep, probably 5-6 inches deep at least. And if you don't know this, that's where the ticks are, by the way. Yeah, they reside down in the leaves. So when you sit on the ground, use a ground cloth, ground sheet, something like that, sit pad, those rascals can jump pretty good. I had 2 of them jump right onto the back of my neck. I had my hair pulled up in the back and landed right on it, and luckily I felt them. I don't know where they jumped from, my backpack or a tree, or hopefully not the ground. The Olympic kicks. But yeah, pretty much the only leaves left. Most of the leaves left of all the beeches. What's the name of this plant, this tree? I always forget the name of it. And I know I see them reforested or replanted in places. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what the name of that is. And I can never remember. But they're beautiful when you see big areas of them. It's rare that I see them anymore. These look like they might have been even planted. I don't know. A couple more. If you know, put it down in the comments. Thank you. I haven't seen this kind of trail sign in quite a while. The Arizona Trail was marked like this. The top had the AZT logo on it. It would tell you whether you could hike, ATVs excluded. Out there was a horse trail, so sometimes there will be horses or no horses. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen signs like this. I remember going out Mount Lemon. They had a fire a couple years ago, and a lot of those had burned down in that fire. So the trail wasn't marked very well at the time. But you just look up and you can see cairns. That's something I haven't seen any of on this trail either. No cairns. You know, I've seen a bunch on the AT. Usually see them in pretty remote places. Bunch of the leaves. Yeah. Remember when you were a kid, you'd pile these up in the front yard? Your parents would pile them up in the front yard. You were supposed to be helping. And you would just jump all in it, not knowing it was full of ticks and bugs and lice and everything else. Oh. Oh, nice. We got a little lake action. Actually, this is Richardson's Reservoir. It's not the best one right there. Let's see if we can find a better one. Oh, it's pretty to walk along. Whew, I'm on a roll this morning. Actually, literally, I was on a road there a few minutes ago, coming down this hill. I looked like a daggone new skier on the beginner's hill. My body was forward, but my arms were flailing. I was sliding down the hill upward, trying to catch my balance, trying to keep my balance. And I stayed up, but it wasn't pretty. I promise you, it was not pretty. Whew! I'm glad I didn't hurt myself there. Them acorns, man. The acorn shuffle. Throw down. Acorn throw down, hoe down. I don't know what it was, but there was legs and arms and poles a flailing. I promise you that. Good fun. Type 2 fun. Hey, a lot of people ask me, how do I keep these guns that I got here? My biceps, right there, not over there, there. Biceps, triceps, and deltoids so defined while I'm hiking. Well, I use trekking poles. And when it's fall weather, I love it. I wait till the leaves fall. I get an extra 1/4 pound in every stroke with my step. Times 2, by the way. How's that for fit?
Excited, yet only 8 more miles for the day. I get wind in my sails as I hike in a small group meeting Leif and Grant, whose energy and joy of hiking makes the time pass quickly. They too are completing the trail today. We enjoy conversation and share lunch together at the New Hampshire border, marking the northern terminus at Falls Brook Gorge. This completes my 3rd National Scenic Trail. Stay tuned as I share more about gear and future endeavors along my backpacking journey. Thanks for watching, and come back for more, y'all. Come back for more.